Okay, so do you ever just need to make an arrow in Procreate for whatever reason? Because sometimes I just need an arrow, like I did for my last YouTube thumbnail. So here's an easy way to make an arrow. I'm just going to use a new layer here. And I'm going to add text. And I will go with Arial Rounded MT Bold. There we go. Make it bigger. And you can make it bigger just by stretching the text box. Okay, so we have our text here. So I don't want it to say text. I'm going to take it off Shift. I'm going to go L, 2 L's. I'll make them bigger. Okay, so we have our 2 L's here. The first thing I'm going to do is take the little selection tool, select one of them, and cut and paste. So now we have 2 L's. Well, I guess we had 2 L's. Now we have 2 separate L's. So the next thing I'm going to do is, hopefully this is simple so far. I'm going to drag them on top of each other. So I do have these snapping things, like snapping, I think is very useful. So like when I'm dragging things, like if I want it to be the same, it's just nice because it sort of snaps there. And if I want to put it right on top, it sort of snaps perfectly. So that works. That's very helpful. So what I'm going to do is, I've only done this like once, so I'm going to take freeform. So now the top L, freeform, and I'm just going to bring it up like that. And I'm just going to rotate it. I'm just going to put it right on the top of this one. Like so. I mean, this isn't clinical, but this is just when you need a good, quick arrow. Maybe not good, but just need an arrow. So now I'm just going to duplicate this one. Go to this little thingy. Flip it horizontally. And then bring it over like that. It snaps right into place. I think that's the right spot. Yeah, that looks good. It looks pretty even. I guess if I want to like check it, if I want to check how perfect it is, I can. That's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. So now I'll just merge them all and pretty much have my arrow. Now what I like to do is duplicate it, hue saturation, black. So now I have a black one underneath. I like to offset it a little bit like this. Look at that. And then go to adjustments, Gaussian blur. Just kind of blur it like so. And you know what? I'm going to do another one. I'm going to lower the opacity, but now I'm going to Gaussian blur it a lot more. There we go. Just to kind of give it that, whatever. Give it that whatever. I wonder if I can make this pop if I make it like a 3D. How does that look on screen? Which one looks best? Let's see what color looks best. I'll use this one for the icon. That's a decent color. So, yeah, that's my arrow. That's just my really quick arrow when I need. I'll just merge these all together, and then I have an arrow. It's also a really good thing to think about letters, especially in the Arial. I mean, you can use any letter, but I like to use Arial. Like if I need to do other shapes, if I need to use curves, sometimes I'll use the same thing. I'll just use Arial rounded, make it bigger. And a lot of these shapes, let me make this white. So much tapping. So there's a lot of these shapes that can be used for a lot of other things. Like this could be used for a candy cane. Now I got to do it. Now I got to do it since we're doing it. Flip it over. I'll just rasterize it. Alpha lock. Get a nice red color. Maybe change the background of this, because I don't want to be red on red on red. And let's see here. Go. Oh, it's a little thick. Is that the way it goes? I feel like that's a lot better. So there we go. So there you go. That's how I you know, it's just a fun thing when you just think about letters and just use them as shapes. Arial Rounded has a lot of letters, and as you can see, you can use them for a lot of different shapes. I might take a picture of this. Maybe I'll do this again at Christmas, just as like a Christmas thing. Think of some other letters to use. Anyway, let me end this. Let me go back to. Let me go back to the colors I had before. Do my little arrow here. And I'm going to make this the thumbnail. So anyway, that's how you make a quick arrow. Hopefully that was helpful. This was supposed to be quick, but obviously you know by now that I'm a slow, quick video producer because I just keep going and going. Anyway, keep drawing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DrugFreeDave. And don't forget to join my private Facebook group, Procreate Tutorials and Guidance. Check me out on Facebook. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And as always, keep drawing, and I'll see you in the next video.